It's night time in Darwen, Lancashire. Suzanne the librarian closes the heavy old doors of the town's Carnegie Library.
Is the coast clear, Mr. Pomfreets? Mr. Pomfreets! Oh, where is he? Oh no! The silly old ghost has overslept. Who's going to put the books away now? How hard can it be to put a few books away? Morning, Kath.
Morning, Carnegie.
Mr. P's overslept, so I'm putting the books away today.
Perhaps you should wait for Mr. Pomfret. After all, he's the chief librarian, and he's awfully good at it.
He's not that good. Anyway, I built this whole blooming library, so I can put a few books away. Now, how does that alphabet go again? ZKOTCBA. Now I know my CBA.
A before B, not B before A. A, B, C.
CBA.
No. A, B, C, not C, B, A. There's a pile of books needing to be put away.
Books need putting away.
You should put them away.
There's a pile of books needing to be put away.
Put them away, you silly sausage.
This one is fiction, so it goes over here.
Oh dear, not quite right, I fear.
This one is history, it goes in here.
Oh, what a mess, you silly sausage.
Right, that's that done. Sort of.
Oh dear, Carnegie. It's harder than you think.
I was wondering when you'd pipe up.
And there's still one more book left.
I can see that, thank you. I wonder who borrowed it, and if it's any good. I'd really like to know. Should we ask Mr. Morton? Hello, Mr. Morton. Can you help us find out about this book?
My name is AJ, and my favourite book is Stardust. And this is a page where I like. The jungle one.
Sounds rubbish.
It's not rubbish, silly dog.
Thanks for the review. Bye. Where the heck is Mr. Potatoes? I could do with my walkies.
Oh, Suzanne. Oh, why didn't you wake me up, Carnegie?
I just did.
Yeah, no, sooner. There are jobs to be done and not much time to do it in.
Oh, don't worry about that. I've done all the jobs already.
Have you really? Oh, you clever boy.
Get your skates on. You can't go to work like that. You look like Scrooge.
Let's get up out of bed, go somewhere the moon is shining. Let's get out of the town, cause it's walkie's time for you.
Put your feet in your shoes, get your arms inside your jacket. Let's get out of the town, cause I need to do a poo.
When you go outside, it's gonna make you smile. All your troubles, they feel less and less.
Don't forget to bring along a doggy bag, cause you'll have to tidy up my mess.
Let's get up out of bed, go somewhere the moon is shining. What on the blazes is going on?
Another 3 loud knocks coming from the book lift that hasn't been used for years and years and years.
Who is that? Oh?
Maybe it's another story in the book lift, Mr. Pomfreets.
Oh, it's Pomfret, Carnegie, Pomfret.
Oh, never mind all that. Where did you put the old and ancient key to the book lift? I hope you've not lost it.
It's exactly where it was before. This library is in a terrible state. Oh, look, you can't be trusted for 1 minute. From now on, I'm the only one putting books away.
Right, stop nattering and open the book lift. It'll be morning soon.
Indeed, I shall proceed forthwith.
Oh, here we go again. There's nothing in it.
No, Carnegie. Remember, there might be something down at the bottom.
Clevercalf's right. I'll just have a look and see if it's still working.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, I think I know what this is. This is the story of our sporting heroes.
Oh, can we hear it, Mr. P?
This is the story of rich versus poor, of the...
Oh, it's him again. Carry on, carry on. I do quite like your voice.
Oh, thank you very much. This is the story of the rich South versus the poor North, of masters and servants, and of how hope is born and change begins. This is the story of the Underdogs. "150 years ago, the greatest football team in the world was Old Etonians. They were rich, they were strong, and they were well trained. They didn't want poor people to play them at football. But a Lancashire team of mill workers finally got through to the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. The poor Lancashire team had to play Old Etonians. Everybody in the town gave them money for the train journey to London. But they were scared of Old Etonians. By half-time, Old Etonians had scored 5 goals to the mill team's 1. It looked like they were well and truly beaten. But then they tried tactics that Old Etonians had never seen before and scored 1 goal, 5-2. Then another goal, 5-3. Then another goal, 5-4. And just before the final whistle, another goal, 5-5. The team should have played extra time, but Old Etonians said, "No extra time, come back next week." The Lancashire team said, "That's not fair, come to our town next time." But Old Etonians said, "No, we make the rules." So again, the poor people of the town gave their players money for the journey to London. This time, the final score was 2-2. Old Etonians said, "Come back next week." The Lancashire team said, "That's not fair, come to our town next time." But Old Etonians said, "No, we make the rules." So the poor people of the town gave their last pennies, and once again the team made the long overnight journey to London. This time, Old Etonians had slept and eaten well. They won the match and went on to win the FA Cup. But that's not the end of the story. The following year, Old Etonians did play a friendly match against the mill team in their own town. Old Etonians lost 3-1. Everyone recognised the heroic effort of the mill team. They were hailed the Giant Killers.
Hey!
Marvellous.
I wonder which town those giant killers came from.
They came
Shh! I know this. My father was at that final match at Barley Bank Ground. It was Darwen. Darwen Football Club. They've written books about it. Come along, you two. I'll show you. There we are.
They changed the way football was played forever.
The Underdogs who beat the Giants, Darwen Football Club. They didn't have any money.
But they were rich as they could be. Now, would anyone care to see Darwen Tower through my window? Well, look at that. It's snowing out there. The moors are covered in a frosty blanket, and the tower is wearing a snowy cap. Time for a song, I think. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Blow the wind south o'er the bonny blue sea.
Not now, Kath.
Doesn't the tower look magnificent? You know what they say? I'm sorry, I get a bit emotional. If you can see Darwen Tower, you know you're home.
Oh, here, dry your eyes.
It's dawn now in Darwen, and Suzanne will soon be arriving to unlock the library.
Hello, Milkman.
Suzanne!
Snap out of it, Mr. P. It's time you disappeared back into your picture. Hurry up, she'll be here any minute. Go on, get a move on. Why do so many people love football?
Ah, the beautiful game. I think it's because it's so skillful, so unpredictable, and so exciting to watch.
There's no doubt it brings a lot of people together. Match days are thrilling.
Carnegie, Fergus Souter, who played for Darwen in that FA Cup. Well, he came from Scotland. He was considered the greatest footballer of his day.
A lot of brilliant people come from Scotland.
Fergus Souter adopted Darwen as his hometown. He used to run the Millstone Inn and later the White Lion, which is right next to the leisure centre.
Will you show me next time we go walkies?
Yes, I'll show you the White Lion above the door. Rawr! Night, Carnegie.
Night, Mr. P. Night, Kath.
Night, Carnegie.
Night, Kath.
Night, Mr. Pomfret. I like to think that Fergus Souter and the other boys from the team still roam the streets of Darwen, kicking their precious football.
Don't be daft, Kath. There's no such thing as ghosts.
And somewhere, hidden away from view, a silly old ghost, a silly old dog, and a singing hedgehog called Kath drift off to sleep as the library comes to life for another day.